I'll accept the fine at this point. I thought it was some bullshit tonight. I thought that, I think they're a good defensive team, but they ain't that damn good. I thought and I hope somebody can just pull up the clips, because it's the same shit every time we play a good team. We are outplaying our expectations. We compete hard on the defensive end, and they reward the other team with touch fouls, and we go down there and guys are allowed to get away with. I hope just somebody please pull it up. I'll take the fucking fine. Curtis, all them dudes was terrible tonight. Somebody please pull up the clips.
That somebody will be me. I got the clips from last night's game between the Boston Celtics and the Spurs that led to Jaylen Brown feeling this frustrated after, and I watched the game from top to bottom. So this is not me going through social media. I watched first quarter, the fourth, and I got my opinion on overall what Jaylen Brown said, but here it is for y'all to judge yourselves, and then I'll tell you what I feel at the end.
Positioning from the microprocessor, drops it off to Brown, and he banks it in. Harrison Barnes has played. Jaylen Brown up to number offense. This guy, Matthew Simons, knocked off his line, wanted a foul of the second quarter. Got a good one developing here. Brown got it back on the block. Baby hook for Jaylen Brown. Yeah, Brown looking for the call. Didn't get it.
He was cooking Alex Caruso against the Thunder.
And not many people cook Alex Caruso. First team all defense type of guy. Fouls on Brown. Lead as Brown goes back to work. Late shot clock. Oh, he tried to poke. Brown drives baseline on Cornette. Missed the shot. Out from the wing. Driving right at Wemby. Keldon Johnson cut off by White. He's surrounded. Johnson is blocked by White, and the whistle is late. The Celtics bench is incredulous.
Let's get into Jaylen Brown's comments now. I saw a live stream recently where he was explaining how you gotta sell your soul to win the MVP, and in order to get certain calls, you gotta scream and say, ah. So he has been very consistent in this stance that he believes he's not getting certain calls that he deserves, and he wants to play straight up and in an honorable way rather than sell it and be a flopper, which I respect very, very much. However, after watching this game, I have to be honest, again, I watched it from the first quarter to the fourth. I think for the most part, the referees let both teams play, which I enjoyed so much as a fan to see. There wasn't a bunch of free throw shooting, it was just guys hooping out there. However, with that said, yes, there was a huge free throw discrepancy with the Celtics only attempting 4 and the Spurs attempting 20. That will make people raise their eyebrows. So my next point is not making it seem like the Boston Celtics played soft. I just want to point out the fact that, yes, Jaylen Brown attacked the rim on occasions, but he attempted 11 three-pointers in the game. Derek White attempted 17 three-pointers in the game individually between those two. So, it's hard to put a lot of pressure on the referee if you're attempting that many three-pointers, in my opinion. You're better off trying to attack the basket even more consistently. Not to say that they didn't do it at all, in particular Jaylen Brown. I'm just saying at that point, if you're really trying to get to the free throw line, you got to come off the three-point line itself. In conclusion, I think the Celtics got some tough non-calls or calls in general from the mid-third quarter and on. I just don't think it's as egregious the way that Jaylen Brown may see it, but he's the one who's the player. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you think. Like, share, and subscribe, and as always, peace.